With COVID-19 being front and center, an international body is warning some organizations that they have become bigger targets for ransomware. Cybercriminals stealing information and refusing to give it up unless they're paid. And with more people working from home, this evening we have useful tips for companies and employees on how to secure data. Here's part 2 of this Primetime News special report on cybersecurity. It's the new normal, working from home in front of a computer as employers enforce physical distancing to minimize the threat of COVID-19. While that may be good, it amplifies another problem. As we told you in part 1, cybercriminals are lurking, hoping users will click on malicious links so they can penetrate computer systems and steal data. In 2016, Jamaica lost over $12 billion due to cybercrimes.
What a lot of people and small businesses sometimes don't understand is that they've figured out, oh, sure, my business is small, nobody's not trying to hack me. But the cybercrime don't work like that. Cybercrime is that your information is important to you. So if you click on this link, ransomware for example, and you can't get access to your information, you might pay me for it.
Leading to messages like these from hackers.
Last year in 2019, we have had a single report of a ransomware. And of course, out of that report, it was brought to our attention that there are other entities that has been impacted by a similar crime.
Deputy Superintendent Warren Williams is from the Police Cybercrime Division.
I do believe it's happening, and probably maybe 1 or 2 calls for this year to say that, hey, just recently we have had a certain email provider where persons are saying that, hey, I got a phishing email, a suspicious email saying that, listen, we have access to your email, we know your password, we know certain sensitive information about you, you need to pay over X amount of money in bitcoins, and if that is not done, then we will put your information in an unreadable format.
DSP Williams believes some companies are not reporting ransomware and other cybercrimes to the police, choosing instead to protect their reputations and use information technology IT experts to fix the problem. Now with the COVID-19 pandemic, organizations helping to fight the coronavirus need to be extremely vigilant. That's because they are targets of ransomware attacks, according to the International Criminal Police Organization Interpol. Hospitals and medical services are being held hostage digitally, being prevented from accessing files and systems. Key organizations working on the COVID-19 response are equally at risk. Since ransomware attacks have been around for some time, businesses usually have strong IT systems in the workplace.
Now that all of a sudden you have to go home and work from home, what they try to do is, okay, let's use this thing called a VPN that I will now extend the protection of my organization to your home.
VPN, Virtual Private Network, providing a safe tunnel from home to office as workers remotely access networks and company information. CEO of T-Tech Christopher Record had some other tips for those working from home.
Is to ensure that, one, your Wi-Fi at home is your Wi-Fi and you're not connecting to the next door neighbor's Wi-Fi, right? Because sometimes some people do that. If it's the office's computer, ensure that you're the only one using it. Do not give their computer to your child or lend it to your significant other to be using, because we don't know what sites that they're going to.
And if you have to share your personal computer, create multiple profiles so that each user has a different workspace. Next thing, back up your information.
If you have an external hard drive or a jump drive or a cloud backup solution and you do regular backups, you are 80 to 90% protected from ransomware attacks versus somebody that has no backups.
Software to guard against viruses and ransomware, for example, should also be installed. Companies can ask an IT security partner to search for their credentials on the dark web, a section of the internet that is not readily available to the public. Search results would show if any information was stolen. And since so many of us are on the internet, especially social media, be sure to upgrade privacy settings on your accounts.
It's about safeguarding yourself, meaning that you volunteer very little information. If it's not necessary, then do not volunteer it.
Andrea Chisholm, TVJ News.